the playoffs. Because guess what? Top Father, the playoffs started last night. Did you get the memo, man?
The playoffs?
Playoffs, baby. They started last night. Braves Dodgers was a legit
Wow.
playoff game. I watched
It
that
was.
thing thinking, wait a second, like you would get lost for a moment in time and go, oh yeah, it's not October. It's sold out. Two best records in baseball. Absolute thriller. Braves jump out early. Acuna hits a grand slam. Mookie's like, bam, I got 2 homers for you. Dodgers end up falling short, although Max Muncy didn't miss by too much. You get a little more of the bat on that changeup, on that 3-1 pitch in the ninth from Raisel Iglesias, and the Dodgers are taking game 1 of this 4-round heavyweight battle. So were you entertained?
I was. I was very entertained. 60 and 30. I need 10 more stolen bases, big dog, to make my my pick come true. I don't know if it's going to happen. They might slow down because they're going to win this division pretty soon. But
He's
that
at
was awesome.
62.
All right, 62. Okay, all right, we're pushing.
He
Pushing
swiped a bag in the ninth.
But yeah, I'm entertained, man. Ronald Acuna. I saw the betting odds. He went down. Mookie started going up. I said, I don't know about that. I don't know. So Ronald Acuna pretty much secured it yesterday, but can it change? Of course it can change. So right now, Acuna's back in the driver's seat, especially against Mookie, even though he had 2. I mean, this is crazy. The best guys are playing their best brand of baseball right now in a packed house. This could be the NLCS. This could be the who's going to make it to the World Series. These games right here in about a month and a half, and I'm excited about it. I'm all for it.
I think the only back and forth was between Mookie and Acuna because it was like, I mean, grand slam on the heater up after Acuna starts with a rocket in the first. And then Betts was like, oh, wait, I'm going to bring my team back. And to me, out of this first game, obviously we got 3 more. I wish we had shows on the weekend so that we could see this whole thing. To me, the whole no MVP chance in Dodger Stadium for Acuna, I'm good with that. Hey, look, he's done great. 30 and 62 now is unbelievable. But to me, if I'm the Braves, I just took my number 1 going up against, because I think Strider, I mean, maybe people might think Elder, but I don't, if Elder's your guy, Strider's your number 1 up against the guy with the Dodgers who's fighting for a spot. So you're supposed to hit that guy. He's fighting for a spot in that postseason rotation. And they almost beat him. So to me, the Braves, they won. A win is a win is a win. The Braves need to make sure that they get their game tight because they're walking a few too many guys. You're going up. That was essentially like a 4 or a 5 in the Dodgers rotation going up against your number 1. This is the game. That was the game they should have won. They showed me a little something. They showed a little weakness there, but they still won the game.
I agree. I think that the Dodgers are showing that they're just as much of a threat in the National League right now. You're right. I mean, Strider's there 1, dude. Stuff-wise, he's there 1. And he had some dominant innings, 9 strikeouts. He had 2, I think it was the second and the 4th inning, striking out the side. So there's dominance there. But the Braves can overcome that, especially with Mookie and Freddie. I mean, there's other length in that lineup, but Mookie and Freddie setting the tone right away in their first inning. They scored a run. Both of them had knocks. Mookie takes that 99 off the edge of the plate from Strider and goes oppo. And then later on, what was that, in the 7th against Joe Jimenez? He pulls a bad boy. Like, damn, he's got it all going right now. He had one of the most ridiculous months that we've seen in some time. Over 50 hits. He was hitting like close to 500 for the entire damn month. And, Kratzy, you'd get a kick out of this. I watched the whole post-game show for the Dodgers, and they go to the clubhouse. And then, you have the press scrum asking questions to Mookie. And one of the dudes from some local place was like, I know you wouldn't necessarily change your approach for this, but do you feel like you are playing against Acuna? Like it's you against him? And I'm like, oh my God. Sorry, I got to point that one out. And Mookie's like, nah. He's like, and Mookie's super cool. And he's actually become an even better post-game interview because he knows what he's doing now. He's doing, his own little show. So he's like, yeah, I'm playing against the Braves, not against Acuna, so because they kept asking him questions, which is fine. You're going to get that. You got the two MVPs facing off. But that particularly staged question had me laughing at 1:45 in the morning.
Yeah, not. I didn't hear that interview, but that's funny. It's like the whole like what did Harper say? That's a clown question, bro. No, he's not playing. He's not playing against them, but man, he is making a run at it. And with him and Freddie at the top of the lineup, Strider, all the strikeouts that the Braves had last night, they didn't strike those two guys out one time. So while Betts and Freeman are not trying to, beat out Acuna here, they're trying to beat the Braves. I don't know that the Braves have an answer for those guys. They are that's what I'm interested to see. That's the competition. That's the matchups that I want to see the next 3 games, because I don't know that they have an answer for those guys, and the rest of the lineup's going to start to continually carry it. So I'm pro Dodger right now for sure. These Braves have their hands full.
And also there was love in the air, as Matt Olson called it. They asked how Acuna went from basically no sleep to casually having a wedding and then hitting a grand slam, leading his team to a dub. He got married. His fiance had to, I don't know how to explain this well with the visa. Oh, actually, let's throw the tweet up there so that I don't have to explain it, how all this stuff works. But Acuna Jr. did get married. He's got some kids, and they just casually threw that in there while he had his biggest series of the regular season to get through. So Alden Gonzalez providing a little more context for us. He said Acuna planned to get married in the offseason, but his fiance's visa was set to expire, keeping her and the kids away for 3 months. He wanted them there for the stretch run. An LA wedding was arranged in 24 hours, and then Acuna made history. Wow.
He made history twice. He got married and made history for his family. Got married and then did what he did. I mean, that's unbelievable. I think who said something? Matt Olson said something too as well. He said, I'm about to get my vows renewed after all the success he had yesterday. I found that pretty cool, man. Look at that. Hey, listen, that's how all weddings should be, man. Shirt, jeans, just chilling with the boys. I'm sure late last night they had a couple more sips of whatever they had. The power of love. I don't know. Olson said, I'm going to renew my vows tomorrow. And if he did, guess what? I am going to take it to the house. Home run for Olson today.
Home run.
But it's contingent on him renewing the vows, right?
Yeah, it's contagious too, man. That's I think everybody on the team renewed their vows yesterday. That's pretty cool, man. Unique situation to do that and then come and play a game, hit a grand slam. I mean, he's going to tell his kids when they get old, just remember when I married your mommy, I did all these great things. So it's pretty cool.